Shalom. Our praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rekah, Korash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well, who teach well, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim, pushing this truth throughout the four winds of the earth, waking up the hope for the elect. Lord's willingness be edifying, coming at you with another lesson. There is going to be a blood moon today, but it will only be seen from the countries of Australia and Africa. Okay, it shall only be seen on that side of the world, and this blood moon is another sign from Yahweh, Bahashem Yahawashi. Okay, it's another sign from Yahweh and Yahawashi. We're getting closer to the Lord destroying this earth. Now, some years ago, there was through the years actually there's been different blood moons. Okay, other signs of the moon being red, of the Lord letting us know to prepare and get ready, because his return is drawing near. Okay, so it's just a little short lesson about the return of the Lord and him showing signs that we should be trying to get ourselves together. Okay, we should be on point and being watchers, keeping watch, doing the work, having faith. Okay, studying to show thyself approved. Okay, you supposed to be doing this work, man, in this truth, not playing no games, not wasting time, because the Lord said he has speeded up the time, man. Okay, so the first chapter I'm going to, this is Genesis chapter 1 verse 14, and it reads, "And power said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night." And that's talking about the sun and the moon. Okay, let there be lights. So that's the sun for the day and the moon for the night. And let them be for signs. Okay, now Yahweh said, read this again. This is Genesis chapter 1 verse 14. "And power said," I'm going to read it verbatim, "and God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years." Now, he said, let them be for signs. That's why you had a blood moon. Okay. Then we just had this total solar eclipse. Okay, and the sun. So he said the sun and the moon gonna be for signs. Okay, so Yahweh and Yahawashi say let them be for signs, to let us know to get ready for the times that is about to come upon us, which is going to be the time of Jacob's trouble. That's Jeremiah 30:7. Okay, so read this again. "And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs, for seasons, and for years." Okay, and those signs, also a sign of the moon is the Sabbath according to the new moon. Okay, that's another sign, the new moon, because it tell you in the scriptures, okay, Psalm 81:3, that according to the new moon, In Isaiah 66 and 23, according to the new moon, man. Okay? And from the new moon, every 7 days after the new moon is the Sabbath. So that's how you keep up with the Sabbath, man. According to the new moon. Whatever day the new moon falls on, every 7 days after the new moon, that's another Sabbath. So that's how you keep up with the Sabbath all through the month. Okay? And in another month, the Sabbath day changes according to the new moon. That's how you keep up with the Sabbath all through the month. Okay? So that's another sign. Now you got the blood moon that's happening today. Okay? Which they're going to see in on the other side of the world. Okay? The blood moon. Now, he said they shall be for signs. This is Joel chapter 2. I'm going to start at verse. I'm going to start at verse 30. Joel chapter 2, verse 30. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. And listen, there's fires going on in Greece. Okay, there's fires going on in California, man. It's been fires going on, man, all over the earth, man. Okay? You got the volcanoes erupting. You got earthquakes everywhere, man. Been happening everywhere, all over the earth, man. Those are signs and wonders, man. The Lord is giving us signs. So this Joel chapter 2, verse 30. And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness. Now that happened with the total solar eclipse a little while ago, okay? It said the sun shall be turned into darkness, man. This is a sign. It happened. We seen it. And the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. Okay, now we know we had blood moons all through the years, man. Okay, different times, man. Blood moons. Okay, reading this one more time. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood before the great and terrible day of the Lord come. Now, the sun was turned into darkness, man, during the total solar eclipse. And the moon into blood, man. And it's about to be a blood moon today. It says it's going to be a little more over an hour and some change, man. Okay? Verse 32. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord, Yahawashi, shall be delivered. Okay? This is that kicker. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance, as the Lord hath said, and in the remnant whom the Lord Yahawashi shall call. Now when they say, and it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be delivered. For in Mount Zion, which is talking about only the Israelites, and in Jerusalem, because Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. And in Mount Zion, Zion is the people before it's a place. For in Mount Zion and in Jerusalem shall be deliverance. Okay? Those are the Israelites. Now, my point is about this blood moon that's happening today. But these are the signs that the Lord is about to come back and destroy this earth, man. Or not the earth, because the earth ain't going nowhere. The wickedness that is upon the earth, okay? And all these heathen nations, and 2/3 of Israel going to be destroyed as well. This is Acts chapter 2, and I'm going to start at verse 16. But this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. And I just read that to you in Joel chapter 2, verse 30, 31, and 32. I just read that to you. It's in the New Testament. That's why precept must be upon precept. This is the same thing that's in Joel. Read this again, Acts chapter 2, verse 16. But this is that which was spoken by the prophet Joel. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh. And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams. And this is going on now, man. You got people always having different visions and dreams, okay? I have different visions and dreams a lot, man. I had a dream, man, that I saw the missiles coming down destroying the earth, okay? I had a vision, I had a dream about that, okay? I had a real dream that the missiles was coming down destroying the earth, man. All I seen was fire, and I saw chariots in the air, man. Okay? Everywhere. And that's a true story. This is verse 18. Acts chapter 2, verse 18. And on my servants and on my handmaids I will pour out in those days of my spirit, and they shall prophesy. Okay? Meaning, they should tell their vision. They should explain what they saw, man. Okay, in their dreams, in their visions. And I will show wonders, this is verse 19. And I will show wonders in heaven above, and signs in the earth beneath, blood and fire, and vapor of smoke. Verse 20. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and that was that total solar eclipse. And the moon into blood, and that's today for the blood moon, and 2015, 2016, a blood moon, man. Okay? Before the great and noble day of the Lord come. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. And that's what everybody think this is for them. Okay, all the heathen nations, everybody. This is verse 21. Read it again. And it shall come to pass that whosoever shall call on the name of the Lord shall be saved. Ye men of Israel, hear these words. It say, ye men of Israel. So this is only for the Israelites. Okay? The Lord is only giving his signs of the blood moon. Okay, the sun being darkened, which is a total solar eclipse. This is for Israel to get ready, man, to prepare themselves. This is for all heathen nations to see, but this is for the signs of Israel to wake up, get ready, and be prepared when Yahawashi come back. Okay? Ye men of Israel, hear these words. Yahawashi of Nazareth, a man approved of God among you by miracles and wonders and signs, which God did by him in the midst of you, as ye yourselves also know. So, this is the signs, man. These blood moons. Okay, that total solar eclipse with the sun, man. They say the sun shall be darkened, man. Okay. These earthquakes. Okay. The signs, man. He tell you in Hosea. Matter of fact, I'm going to get that. This is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 3. And it reads, I'm going to read verse 2. By swearing and lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out, and blood toucheth blood. That's what's going on, man. Lying, killing, stealing, and committing adultery. It reads, verse 3. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish. All the wicked going to languish. With the beasts of the field, all the different animals that's on the land of the earth, in the field, and with the fowls of heaven, fowls talking about the birds, all different birds. Ye say, yeah, the fishes of the sea also shall be taken away. Now, that was a sign a little while ago when it was birds falling all out the air, man. I'm talking about tens of thousands of birds just fall out the air for no reason, man. Okay? And they still can't explain why. You had dolphins, whales, beaching themselves, man. Okay? He said the fish of the sea. Now this happened a little while ago, man. You had all different type of fishes floating up dead, man. Or everywhere, man. Okay? You had whales and dolphins beaching themselves. Okay? You had all different type of beasts dying in the field, man. Deer, all type of animals was dying, man. Okay? Oxens, different animals. The Lord say, therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwelleth therein shall languish. And people dying left and right, man. Whether it's from Esau Edom, the so-called white man, these cops, or it's black on, or it's Israelites on Israelite crime, man. Okay, Jake on Jake crime. So-called Negroes against so-called Jamaicans, so-called Jamaicans and Negroes against so-called Haitians. Okay, then you got so-called Puerto Ricans and Dominicans against each other, and you got the Mexicans going against Puerto Ricans, okay, and Dominicans. Hey, you got the Northern Kingdom going against each other. You got Judah, Benjamin, Levi, the Southern Kingdom going against each other. Then you got the Southern Kingdom and the Northern Kingdom battling against each other, man. Okay? That's why I say blood touches blood, man. By swearing in lying and killing and stealing and committing adultery, they break out and blood touches blood, man. Okay? These are signs also as well, man, that Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi is on the way coming back, man. Therefore shall the land mourn, and every one that dwell therein shall languish, with the beasts of the field, and with the fowls of heaven, yeah, the fish of the sea also shall be taken away. Okay, and this is happening now, man. It's been going on for some time. These are the signs, along with the blood moon and the sun being darkened, man, the total solar eclipse. These things are happening, man. Okay? They are happening. Now this is Revelation chapter 6. And I'm going to read verse 12. Revelation chapter 6 and verse 12. And it reads, and I beheld when he opened the sixth seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake. And that's how from those missiles, man. Okay? From the intercontinental ballistic missiles when they go to shooting off, coming over here to North America. There was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair. And that was the total solar eclipse that we just had. And the moon became as blood. Okay? That's happening today, and it's happened a few years ago, man. The blood moons. And the stars of heaven fell into the earth, even as a fig tree casteth her untimely figs when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And that mighty wind here, they're talking about them intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Okay? And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their place. And when it say, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it rolled together, that's talking about the mushroom clouds, man, from those missiles, man. Okay? Like you see doing when they dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, man. Okay? When it rolled up into a mushroom cloud, man. And it say, read again. It say, and the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together. It's talking about that mushroom cloud, man. Okay? Hey, so these signs, man, it's a sign of Yahweh Bahashim Yahawashi coming back, man. He's on the way coming back, man. And I'm going to read it again. One more time, man. This is Joel chapter 2. I'm going to read verse 30 and 31. And it reads, And I will show wonders in the heavens and in the earth, blood and fire and pillars of smoke. The sun shall be turned to darkness, the total solar eclipse, and the moon into blood, okay, the blood moons, before the great and terrible day of the Lord come, okay, before the great and terrible day, man. So it's about to happen, okay? It's about to happen, man. And North America is going to be destroyed, man. Destroyed. And I want to say something else while I'm doing this lesson real quick, man. Because you got these demons, man, these heathens, going back and forth, but they just exposed the truth, man. Esau, Edom just exposed the truth, man. Because it tell you in Psalm 64:8, man, that the wicked, that they shall bring their tongue upon themselves. I mean, they're gonna reveal the information, okay, the truth. Even though it's already out, man, they're gonna reveal it anyway, man. But this is about the nation of Israel, okay? Because this is only for Israel, man. This is Numbers chapter 23 and verse 9. And it reads, for from the top of the rocks I see him, and from the hills I beheld him. Lo, the people shall dwell alone, and shall not be reckoned among the nations. Okay? And the people shall not be reckoned among the nations. Okay? We ain't gonna be counted, man. They ain't gonna know how deep or how big Israel is, man. The nation of Israel is, man. Okay? Who can count the dust of Jacob and the number of the fourth part of Israel? Okay? No one, man. We can't be counted, man. Okay? Now I'm going to read this real quick. This is Hosea. This is Hosea chapter 1 verse 10. Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be at the sand of the sea. And you can't measure no sand when you go to the beach, man. You can't number the sand that's on the beach, man. Okay? Yet the number of the children of Israel shall be at the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass that in that place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living power. Okay? Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together. Okay? Then shall the children of Judah and the children of Israel be gathered together. That's the 12 tribe chart, man. Okay? That's the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom coming back together. I just want to say this, man, because you got these people, man. They don't understand these scriptures, man. Because it's not for them. These scriptures, this King James Holy Bible 1611 version, man, is only for the nation of Israel, man. On this side, only the 1/3 of them. Okay? And for all you demons that's talking about black Hebrew Israelites, man, this is for the nation of Israel, man. The Hebrew Israelites. Nobody is black and white, man. You either got red or different shades of brown, man. You got Esau, Edomite, the so-called white man. His race is different shades of red. And you got the nation of Israel, the Hebrew Israelite, which is different shades of brown. There's no white and black. It's different shades of red and different shades of brown, man. Okay? Now this is Jeremiah proving. Now this is proving that the Lord's peoples are all different shades, okay, of brown. All 12 tribes of Israel are different shades of brown. This is Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. Mine heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. Okay? My heritage is to me as a speckled bird. Round about, it say, round about are against her come ye, assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. Okay? Listen, man. My point, Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. My heritage is unto me as a speckled bird. It say the birds round about are against her, meaning the children of Israel. Okay, he said we are married to him like a bride, man. So he say the birds round about are against her. Ye assemble all the beasts of the field, come to devour. So all the other nations that is around us, man, all they want to do is devour us, man. Okay? But the Lord said we are to him like a speckled bird, man. So that means they're going to come in different shades, man. Okay? The confusion of faces, as it tell you in Daniel chapter 9 and 7. Confusion of faces, man. Hey, so with that, Lord's willing, this was edifying. I just had to bring that out, man, because it's a lot of controversy, man, about the nation of Israel, man, being all so-called dark races, man. You got all different shades of brown, man, okay? You even got one that's going to look like Edomites, man. But they ain't Edomites because their fathers are Israelites and their mother probably be Edomite. Okay? That's called the confused faces, man. The confusion of faces, which is in Daniel chapter 9, verse 7. So with that, I want to say all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahawashi, Bahashim, Rekah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone who rule well, and a sincere salutation to all the Akim, pushing this truth. But the four winds of the earth, waking up the hopefully elect. Shalom.